What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, it was on my heart to share this message that I have for you guys on today. Please make sure you do me a favor. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Help the video get at least 1,000 likes and share this with at least one person, okay? But check this out, guys. I've been speaking all around the country, and one portion of my talk that I give when I'm doing these talks and when I'm speaking to the people, I was alluding to a verse in Proverbs, verse 22:7, that talks about the lender is slave to the borrower. The lender is oftentimes a slave to the borrower. And why I want and why I stress the importance of you guys becoming debt free so much. Okay, listen to this, guys. Check this out. You have the potential to all be financially free. Each and every one of you. It's not something that's relegated for a selected few. It all starts with a decision that you are going to sacrifice now for the future you want later. Point blank, period. Okay. And with that being said, guys, it is in my belief that I think every single one of you guys have what it takes to reach your financial goals. You have to claim it. You have to own it. You have to speak it into yourself each and every day, though. Okay, guys, this is not something you can play with. This is not something you can half-heartedly do. This is something you have to be committed to. Fidelity just released an article and some updated stats about the 1,000 new millionaires that have just been made just by investing in their work 401k retirement plan, 403b, what have you. Okay, just because of the run we have from January up into now, the first 6-7 months of this year. Guys, that's no reason that can't be you. Matter of fact, it might be some of you. Okay, the 401k millionaire, the person that just keeps their head down, go to work, invest what they can, whether it's 3%, 7%, 15% in their work retirement plan. Guys, no matter how you become an everyday millionaire, it is possible, and you need to claim it right now that you will become a millionaire. Matter of fact, it's important to understand that faith without works is dead. So if you are not willing to put in the work, understand you ain't going nowhere anyway. All right. So again, all of it comes together, and it's important that you understand how it all works together for your good. And with that being said, understand this. There's no shortcuts. There's no easy route. Guys, it's consistency. It's showing up day in and day out, putting in the work, doing what you need to do, making right decisions, making smart decisions, living within your means. And all of those things is how you eventually get there. There's no get rich quick. There's no silver bullet. There's no magic pill that nobody takes to get there. Okay. Yes, some people get lucky with the lottery. Some people may come into an inheritance. Some people may get a life benefit payout due to a death or something like that. But aside from those things, everybody else that is chasing this American dream, that is chasing this milestone, you have to put in the work. There's no way around it, okay? And so, guys, say it after me. I will be a millionaire, okay? And I want you to say it. I want you to proclaim it, and I want you to make it personal. I will be a millionaire, okay? And understand it takes you believing that you will, and it starts with a decision to try, okay? So make sure that your lifestyle is permissible to you becoming what you want to be. If you need to cut back on certain things, if you need to modify certain things in your life, guys, you got to make those sacrifices, okay? Again, it's important to understand it takes work. I often say embrace the grind, enjoy the climb. You have to, because it's a marathon, and it's a marathon for a reason. And one thing you will learn is that along the journey, there'll be highs, there'll be lows, and there'll be setbacks. But guess what, guys? A setback is oftentimes a setup for an awesome comeback. And if you can understand that it's all part of the greater good, you won't be so quick to throw in the towel. You won't be so quick to give up. Okay. And so again, it is my belief that each and every one of you that are not already will become a millionaire. Why? Because you are investing in yourself. You're showing up each and every day, increasing your knowledge around financial literacy. You're watching videos from people like myself and other individuals that are inspiring you, that are leading you the right way, down the right path, towards the right decisions that you should be making on your journey. Because guess what, guys? None of this stuff was taught. There was no blueprint. There was no booklet. There was no handout to show you what you should be doing. So now there's an emergence of individuals such as myself that are understanding our responsibility and understanding our duty to pour into others, to help others level up, to understand the knowledge and the wisdom you guys need to accomplish the same things. And guys, I hope that you can see, whether it's in others or individuals such as myself, guys, I'm just a regular cat. I'm just a former Division I athlete, just like you, okay? Had my trials, had my tribulations, had my ups, had my downs, been at the peak, been in the valley, okay? And all I did was commit to something, okay? I wanted a life for myself that separated me from having to work, allowed me to leave the corporate plantation. So I made decisions that got me to that goal. That's all it was. Nothing magical, nothing fluke, nothing over the top. Just simply put, a guy with a vision. I had a brother in prison, for example. He was doing 25 to life at the time. And I was like, man, Lord, if he ever gets the chance to come home, I want him to be in a position where he don't have to take penitentiary chances. So I had a why. And a lot of my decisions were made around that, around making sure that if he is able to come home, which he was after 20 years, he doesn't have to do certain things that landed him there in the first place. So my mindset was always bigger than myself. So your why needs to be so big that it consumes you and that it impacts other people. Other people should benefit from your favor. Other people should benefit from the blessings that come over your life. Because if it's only benefiting you, guys, you fail in the test. It's not meant to benefit you. Okay, that's why I go out my way to show every single day, not only the work we're doing in the community, not only the work we're doing in the lives of individuals, but even here online and some of the people that are blessed daily for the first time getting debt free, for the first time learning how to read a chart, for the first time learning to have success trading options, or learning to make money investing in building wealth, for receiving their first dividend payout. We celebrate those things because that's an extension of my blessing having tentacles that are reaching other people. So with all that being said, guys, it's important to make sure you are multiplying, that you are learning, but then that you remember that you have a duty to teach. Okay, that's all of this comes down to. It's about serving and being a servant and making sure you are serving others, you are being a blessing to others, because guess what, guys, it come back to you tenfold. I often talk about there's enough light in the world for everybody to shine. Therefore, you don't have to take away from anybody else. Therefore, you don't have to dim anybody else's light. You don't have to hate on anybody. What's meant for you will be for you. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. That's why we often say favor ain't fair, because the favor you have on your life, there's nothing nobody can do about that. The things that God has for you, there's nothing nobody can do about that. The doors that he's opening for you, there's nothing nobody can do about that. Okay, it don't matter about who come against you. It don't matter about what weapons try to form, because they may form, but they won't prosper. And that's what you have to always remember, okay? So with that being said, man, check it out. You will be a millionaire. Why? Because you're investing in your mind. You're investing in your knowledge. You're investing in your information. You're investing in the right things from a spiritual standpoint, from a financial standpoint, from a physical and emotional standpoint, that is going to ultimately lead you there. You got to first believe it. You have to claim it. You have to say it to yourself every single day. All right. And it's one thing to say it, but if you can say it, live it, and believe it, Guys, it's a game changer, okay? And so listen, man, I wanted to put that message on you today because it was on my heart to make sure that you get this reminder, that you understand that it is possible, that you won't stop until you reach it, and that you won't let nothing get in your way, okay? So with that being said, guys, make a commitment today that you're going to get rid of anything that don't serve you. You're going to get out of any and all relationships, toxic situations that don't lead you to your ultimate goal. Make that commitment today because, guys, there's greater waiting for you on the other side of this. You just have to understand it. You just have to believe it. You just have to apply yourself to make sure you achieve it. With that being said, guys, check it out. At the end of the day, everything starts with you, and it starts with your choices and your decisions. So make sure both of them are in alignment towards leading you towards what it is you want to accomplish. Because if those two are two different things, meaning you're living a double life. One party you say you want to be debt free, the other party you can't stop gambling. Okay, if those two are in disagreement, you will never be in alignment. All of it takes synergy. All of it takes everything coming together. That's why it comes together and works for your greater good, because all of these things are meant to kind of operate and all eventually be something that just molds into something that materializes in such a way that it manifests everything that you've been praying for, that you've been thinking about, that you've been manifesting this whole entire time. So with that being said, make sure that you are living right, that you are doing right, that you are treating people right. All of that stuff comes back tenfold for you and part of the journey towards you getting and achieving your ultimate goal of financial freedom, okay? I want you guys to get off the corporate plantation if that is a goal for yourself. And if it's not a goal, at least should be an option. And guess what? This is the vehicle for how you do it, okay? Investing, building wealth, long term. If you do that, guys, the results speak for themselves. It's too many individuals, it's too many regular, everyday people, everyday millionaires that have done this, and there's no reason you can't do the same. Listen, guys, I just want to put that message that was on my heart with you today. Do me a favor, put some prayers up. I'm still without internet, I'm still without power. I'm just taking advantage of a little daylight early morning to drop this message on you guys. But with that being said, we make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.